Alrighty, Duelist Kingdom action, and in this one it is Bandit Keith playing Duke Devlin. So you gotta say that Keith is just gonna be way too strong for Duke Devlin. As treaty on uniform, nomenclature, what? Ojama cards, man. Okay, rock, paper, scissors goes in favor of Duke. And he will go first. So who's, where are they on the table? Wow, Duke's 11th. That's surprising. He's 2 and 2. Bandit Keith is 3rd. He is 3 and 1. He is also looking to go equal top if he can get 4 and 1, because Rebecca hilariously disposed. Like, and when I say disposed, I mean like poor Zane, man. Yesterday, he got absolutely ripped to shreds by Rebecca. It was actually quite fun to watch. But he's looking to go equal top as well with Becca, as Uranzo has, oh, roulette spider. He's rolled a 1. Oh no. Oh no. Duke has lost half his life points already. Wow. What a start. 1 day of peace. Which means Duke Devlin can't lose any, he can't do any life point damage to Bandit Keith. Okay, Duke Devlin off to a fantastic start. Duke Devlin has done more damage to himself than what Bandit Keith possibly could in this duel. Duke plays 2 face-down defense, spell and traps, and a face-down defense. Bandit Keith has Zola, he's got Disc Magician, he's, ground attacker Bugaroth. So Duke looking to go 3 and 1, which will level him with Bandit Keith with, 3 and 2, sorry. If Bandit Keith loses, he will go 3 and 2 equal with Duke. So this is where the table can start to open up a bit. If Duke loses, he will go 2 wins and 3 losses. But Bandit Keith, he is a very strong player. Where did he finish in the last tournament? I think it was 2nd or 3rd. He was pretty high up. Mai won the last Duelist Kingdom tournament because Mai is queen. She is queen of games. And then Rebecca came along and had her series, and Skull Dice reduces Guardian of the Throne Room by 500. There's the 13th grave, but unfortunately for Duke Devlin, even after that play, that was a good play, Mask of Weakness is on the field. It'll put 13th grave down to 500. So that'll do 650. Duke will be on 3,000 life points. And, oh boy, he's not had a good start. Well, it's always fun with roulette spiders. You can either destroy the target, you can halve its attack, you can lose half your life points, you can make it a direct attack. Never a dull moment with roulette spider. Okay, ground attack Bugaroth has been summoned. Duke with 3,000 life points. So what needs to happen here to win? Duke has put attack on 7 completed onto blocker. He's going for the win here. He's got Zola in hand as well, so there's Magic Jammer. The contract with the Dark Master was thrown to the graveyard, so Duke obviously isn't confident in his defense, otherwise he wouldn't have played that Magic Jammer. Goes with Guardian of the Throne. There it is, Dark Assailant. 15 and 850 is 2350, so Duke is going to have 650, I think. If I got that right. Yes, I did. 650 points left for Duke Devlin, and this has been an absolute well, self-inflicted loss more than anything. But Duke is a gambler. He rolls dice. That's the whole theme of his deck. So, oh my god, stop defense. Okay, this Bandit Keith has drawn every possible dice jar. Wow, Keith. Oh my god, Keith has rolled a 6. That's 6,000 points of damage to Duke. Oh my god, Duke Devlin, how unlucky can you get? Not even Joey Wheeler could get that unlucky. Wow, that is something. Well, first match is done. It was a quick one. Alright, as this session's getting created on this, Elgar the Regicide, which is another new name that I've seen. It's also got a profile picture of a Gengar as well. And I love Gengar, always in my team of 6. And Demi Henning as well. I don't remember that name, but I get the feeling maybe I've seen it before, but another new commenter as well. So thank you both for commenting and enjoying the Yu-Gi-Oh content. Face down defense starts off with Oni Tank T34. I like Oni Tank T34. Shard of Greed from Keith. And Ground Attacker Bugroth. Okay, 200 life points. And Duke used that Oni Tank T34 against Joey. Bandit Keith has an Oni Tank T34 as well. Yoranzo, the MVP, as I call it. There was a duel a long time ago on this channel with Duke. I forget what match it was, but Yoranzo got revived from the graveyard like 4 times in the one match or something. Mad. He's got Summon Dice. Summon Dice is useful because if Duke draws Orgoth or Relentless, Summon Dice could potentially get that to the field for free. It's a special summon. If Duke draws Orgoth, man, Orgoth is broken. That is such a good card. Mystical Space Typhoon. Oh, that'll target the negate attack. Duke does have Thunder of Ruler. Doesn't play it though. Main phase 1. You have to play that at the standby phase. Thunder of Ruler. Bandit Keith goes to his end phase. He can't break through. He's got Shard of Greed on the field though. Oh, Mystical Space Typhoon for Duke. His luck is beginning to turn. Great draw. Stop Bandit Keith from drawing another 2 cards. Alright, what has Bandit Keith got on this turn? At least Duke hasn't inflicted 4,000 points of damage to himself yet. 1850 in Mechanical Chaser. One of Bandit Keith's strongest, or actually it is his strongest 4-star monster. But he did play it in the anime, so we put it in his deck. Keith is meant to be a strong player, though, even though he lost in the... I think he might have had a 100% losing rate. Even in the flashback with Pegasus, he lost. Yes, Keith, it's fun to make fun of Bandit Keith. He's got Graceful Dice. There's Yoranzo, the MVP. Got Monster Reborn there. He's kept his Summon Dice, so Summon Dice is random as well. But could summon Orgoth if Duke is lucky, which, to be honest, most of the time he isn't. Now he's brought back Oni Tank T34. I think he's going to go Graceful Dice. I'll tell you what, this is a massive gamble, but I guess he has to. He has to try because Mechanical Chaser is way too strong. He needs something good here, Duke. He rolls. A 6. A Dukey boy's luck has turned around in this one, considering what happened to him in the first match. 7,300 for Keith, minus another 150, that'll be to 7,250. And that's against the 6,500 for Duke Devlin. And now, Bandit Keith is on the back foot there. Duke Devlin. What a play with Graceful Dice. He's just flipped up Thunder of Ruler, which again is a good move because 1,700 defense, 1,500 defense, both higher than their attacks. So if Keith does play something good, he may be able to defend himself. He's gone with a face down spell or trap. Oh, and offerings to the doomed. Ah, there goes Yoranzo. And oh, tribute to the doomed as well. Bandit Keith played that against Yugi. I think it was slipped into Keith's deck from Marek. But that's why it's there. I tell you what, there goes Only Tank T34. So without attacking, Bandit Keith has got rid of 2 of Duke Devlin's attackers. Keith's only got 1 card in hand. There's his 13th Grave. So 1200, that'll put Keith to 6050. So it's not the strongest attacking monster in the world, but it is the one that is on the field. Keith, he played Offerings to the Doomed. He will skip his draw phase. And looks like that card. Keith does have a lot of high-level monsters, so that may be a 5-star, a 5+. Maybe a 6 in Machine King, maybe a 7, Slot Machine, Barrel Dragon, Zoa, Garnetia Elephontus. He's got quite a few of them. Alright, 1200 again. Keith at 4850. Duke Devlin at 6500. 2 cards in hand for Bandit Keith. Face down Spell or Trap, which doesn't look good. It looks like Keith may have drawn out here. There's Dark Master Zork. Another 1200 off Keith. He'll be down to 3650. Getting closer and closer. Possible that he could end up with 50 life points, because 1200, 12, 24, 36. You'd have to attack 4 more times with 13th Grave to get Keith to hit 0. Keith again has ended his turn. He's got 2 cards in hand now. There's Dice Reroll. You could play Dice Reroll and have Summon Dice, but no. 1200 again. Targets 2450 now for Keith. He's losing points. He's not drawing any monsters by the look of it. And the 13th Grave here is doing it solo. Oh no, Keith again has skipped his turn. 3 cards in hand. There's Fairy Meteor Crush. Keith could be down to 1250. And he is down to 1250. He could be at 50 life points after this attack. Okay, Keith, do you have anything to fight back the 13th Grave, which has done like... It's done like 4,800 points of damage to Bandit Keith. Or, yeah, 4,800. Because Keith was at 6,050, I think, and he's now at 1,250. If he had 4,800 back on, he'd be at 6,050 again. 1,200 attacking. Keith has finally played a defense. He's played negate attack, so that must not be a strong monster. Now, Duke does have Skull Dice on the field, so if Keith attacks, it may have to be with something somewhat decent. Ah, here we go. Keith has tributed, oh, it was Blast Juggler for Gatekeeper. Wow, 1,500, 1,800. Well, it's a risk for Keith to attack here, but he's may not have any choice. Battle phase. The 13th Grave under attack. You gotta say that Duke is gonna play Skull Dice. Whoever wins this might actually win the duel, because Duke doesn't have anything in his hand. He's rolled a 6 again. Well, this is the complete opposite of the first game. Duke Devlin had 0% luck rate in the first game. He's got 100% luck rate. Roll the summon dice. You probably... Oh, there's dice slops. That's 1,800. But Keith only has 950. Do it with the 13th Grave. He goes in for the attack, and Keith has played... Oh, Mask of Weakness. Okay, 5... Oh, wow. Keith will survive the turn. Oh, he could have won that if he had dice slops on the field. Okay, now I kind of want Keith to win. Not gonna lie, I kind of want Keith to win. Be very tough though. You could put Fairy Meteor Crush with that dice slops. Monster Reborn. Keith threw I think he threw Zola to the graveyard, but Magic Jammer. Wow. Okay, Keith within an eyelash of being able to get back into this. Whoa, that was lucky for Duke. Ironically, lucky for Duke, he had Magic Jammer. Oh, this is so much fun. It's Metal Morph. Oh, Keith had Zoa. He had Zoa and he had Metal Morph. We could have almost seen Metal Zoa. We don't get to see that often. The 13th Grave has won the match for Duke Devlin. That 13th Grave, that was 1500 that time because of Metal Morph. It did 48 plus a 15. That was 6,300 points of damage. That 13th Grave did in that duel, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's what that 13th Grave did. 6,300 points of direct attack damage. Like, bro, like, how? Against a deck like Keith, how does that even happen? So, what is it? It's 1-1. Neither player can win a bonus point. Neither player can win 3-0 from here, so they are now playing for the mandatory season point. It's, wow, what a strange night of dueling this has been. The Panic and the Marek match before this one, that was strange in itself. This match has been just as unusual. So one day of peace has started off. Keith didn't play any other cards. His life points can't be damaged by battle, so he's pretty safe. Duke plays 2 face downs. There's a Shard of Greed. And, oh wow. And Gradius. A high performance jet fighter with power capsules for for variable attack capabilities. Or if you put it with Cyclone Laser. Otherwise, Gradius, like, wanted to be an Archetype, but didn't get far enough. That's 6. Oh, that's a good card. That's 6. That's the dice changing one. Launcher Spider available for Keith. He's got Garnecia Elephantas. He's played Overdrive. You know what would have been a GOAT play from Keith there? Skip the... oh no, he had 6 cards. He would have had to skip another one. Never mind. I was going to say Keith skips his turn, gets attacked, discards Garnecia Elephantas from the deck limit, then summons it with Monster Reborn. Or then Duke Devlin plays his own Monster Reborn maybe, and then summons Garnecia, and then uses it to obliterate Keith. But Keith, playing sensibly, he played his Overdrive. He's got only tank T30. Look at this. Keith has 2 tanks on the field. So Keith sending in the battle tanks against Duke Devlin here. Only tank T34 and Overdrive, which also looks like a tank. The ground attacker Bugroth kind of looks like a submersible. I think that's what it's meant to be. A submersible as negate attack has stopped the tank's advance. So Keith doesn't play Rush recklessly. There's 2 on the Shard of Greed now. And Duke Devlin plays 1 Day of Peace. Keith drew 7 tools of the Bandit. He'll draw here. He'll have 7 cards in his hand. He could skip his turn, throw Garnecia. But then you always risk. Well, never mind. Well, now Magic Jammer and 7 tools of the Bandit are both on the field. So this is it's a great field if you Bandit Keith. He doesn't play Garnecia. He's played Ground Attacker Bugroth, supplementing his attack force. It's 4,500 altogether. The 14 and 16 is 3,000. Plus the 15, that would be, yes, 4,500. But 1 Day of Peace was in effect, so... Otherwise, Duke would have been at 4,100. No, he wouldn't have. He would have been at 3,100 and looking quite bleak. Oh, Dice Foon. That could knock out 2 spells and traps off Keith's downfield there. He does have Magic Jammer. He's decided to play... Okay, now he can... So, oh no, what about Ganesh? Oh no, he wants his machines. He wants all the tanks on the field, I guess. Otherwise, Oh, 7 tools of the Bandit. That will stop Magic Jammer. Keith has 7 tools of the Bandit. That will cancel the other 7 tools of the Bandit. So 7 tools of the Bandit will block 7 tools of the Bandit that wanted to block the Magic Jammer with the Magic Jammer that wanted to block Dice Foon. Ah, well. Keith still has Rush Recklessly. It's still Duke's turn. Does he have anything to get over here? There's Dark Assailant. It's only a 1200. It's in attack mode. He's got... Oh, Graceful Dice. Ah. He's got the... Ah, he only rolled a 2. Looks like Duke Devlin's luck has run out. That will put Dark Assailant to 1400. Oh no, that's 6. I don't know what results do what on that 6. I don't remember. Because he rolled a... actually, I think if it's a 2, I think if it's a 2, 4, or a 6, I think it can become a 1. If it's a 1, 3, 5, I think you can make it a 6. Offerings to the Doomed has just destroyed Overdrive. 1400 for Dark Assailant. Duke. Oh, it looks like Duke is trying to get rid of the amount of monsters on Keith's field, but Keith has Rush Recklessly. And it's going to put only Tank T34 to 2100. Oh, okay. No, it won't. Magic Jammer. Wow, we have seen 2 7 tools of the Bandits and 2 Magic Jammers all played in the same turn. Or the same sequence of... Yeah, wait, actually, yes, in the one turn. 2 Magic Jammers, 2 7 tools of the Bandit, a Rush Recklessly, and a Dice Foon. Wow, okay. And now Keith is free to use Monster Reborn because all of the Magic Jammers have been played. So, Launcher Spider 2200, 22 and 15 is 3700. So it's going to put Duke to 2900. And you got to say that it's probably Bandit Keith's from here, unless Duke can, unless he can pull something wild. Which, well, you never know. You never know what's going to happen in this game. Due to the card's effect, draw phase is skipped. Oh, Duke. Oh, he played his. That's right. He played Offerings to the Doom, didn't he? Oh man. Ah, Dukey boy, he tried. But Keith had a Monster Reborn. If Keith didn't have that Monster Reborn, Duke may have still had life points, but not anymore. Well, that was a... that, again, was a very, very out there match. And, well, 2-1, which is still a... I thought Keith was going to win that 3-0, if I'm being honest, due to the amount of power he has. But no, Duke did get a win in there. And, of course, with great luck comes great risk. What does it say? With great risk comes great reward. Not for Duke on this occasion, though. Well, anyway, that's all for me. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in, and thanks for leaving all the comments as well. I'll try and get back to them manually, as I'll be on the train for an hour up to the film and TV studio tomorrow morning. Thanks for tuning in, wherever you are in the world. Stay safe. Take care. Farewell.